Hey guys, long time no see. I'm here with a year after Whole30 update for you guys. It's actually been a little more than a year. We're coming up on the end of March in 2016. And I finished my first Whole30 at the beginning of March 2015. And I've had so many views and so many wonderful comments, and I'm so excited that you guys really liked that video. I've had some more since then, but I want to tell you what life's been like since then. I just watched my first Whole30 results video that I'll link below for people who haven't seen it yet. And I just want to share with you some things about that video and how life's been since I did my first Whole30. So, in my previous video, I mentioned some cons. And the cons were that I was really gassy. And it comes to find out that I actually react very badly to onions and a little bit of broccoli. Now, I love broccoli enough not to give it up, but I understand how it affects me, so I try not to eat it in an instance where I don't want to be stinky. But onions, it was so bad and it would hurt my stomach really bad, so I've given up large portions of onions. But that has helped a lot since I've understood that. I'm much better about that now. So I wanted to let you guys know that when I finished that Whole30, I weighed 177 pounds, and I now weigh 160 pounds. So I've maintained and lost more since then. I will say that I had finished losing up to where I am now by about the fall of last year, and I've maintained since then, but this is not where I want to be. I want to be smaller. I want to be more fit. Back then I was training for a half marathon, the Indianapolis Mini. I'm going to be running that again this May. And I'm also training for the Walt Disney World Marathon in January of 2017. And as long as I can register, the plan is to do the Dopey, which includes a 5K, 10K, half, and a full spread out over 4 days. I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to be doing a lot of running. Some of you may have seen in my previous videos about my alopecia and my hair. I have had a lot of hair growth. I do still have bald spots, but the hair that grew in before is getting longer, and that's comforting and reassuring. And since leaving Whole30, I have maintained a mostly paleo lifestyle. It's definitely sticking with gluten-free, and in some other videos you may have seen that gluten is definitely not my friend, but I've had a really hard time breaking up with dairy. I love ice cream and cheese, and those have been really hard for me, even though they really hurt my stomach and really make me very, 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 very gassy. But because of these things that I'm learning about myself, and because I have more goals, and because so far this year I have not been able to lose, I have just maintained, I'm doing another Whole30. I will not be doing daily vlogs, daily videos like I did the first time, because those aren't quite so popular. If you'd like to see what Whole30 looks like day by day, please check those out. I will also link my Whole30 playlist in the bottom, which this video will be a part of. But I will do weekly check-ins. So my Mickey Money Monday video series has been very easy for me to maintain. Sometimes I get my videos up late on Monday, but they're still up there. So I'm going to be doing Whole30 Wednesdays throughout this 30 days. So I'm starting tomorrow, Monday, March 28th, and I will be doing this for the whole 30 days. My birthday is in June, and I would like to maybe carry on, but we'll see how this first 30 days goes. My girlfriend in Texas is doing it with me, and maybe also another local friend, but she and I are going to be texting each other and encouraging one another through this process. It will be her first Whole30. I'm very excited, and probably my first successful Whole30 since my first Whole30. You can see some of my other videos to see why subsequent Whole30s are some reason much more difficult. I think part of it's mental. But it was really great to watch that video again and see just how far I've come since then. And something else that I forgot about the first video that I think is really important to share with you guys now is that I can wear my wedding ring. When I was able to put this on for the first time in like 3 years, it was such an amazing feeling. And to still be wearing it now feels great. It's loose on me, like it's not even tight. It's just an amazing feeling to not know that people are looking at me like I'm a single mom. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just I'm not a single mom. And people would make comments sometimes and I'm like, no, I'm just fat. Sorry. And I got to the point where I used to resize my ring a lot and I said, no, I'm going to resize myself. And I did successfully. So that's probably one of my biggest takeaways from having started the Whole30 is that I feel like I have a portion of my life back. And I know that seems small and insignificant because I could have just resized it. I could have carried on with my ring, but I didn't. And I have it now, and I have this huge sense of accomplishment that I did that, and it feels great. So I just wanted to share that with you guys to see where else we can go with the future. I hope you will join me this month as I do this next Whole30. I'll have a weigh-in and a few days worth of videos for this first Whole30 Wednesday. So thanks so much for watching.